What's up everybody, Jim Games Live here, and in today's video I will be reacting to The Blind Guardian's The Bard Song and Valhalla. Apparently they're intertwined somehow, I'm not sure. I've just been told to react to both of these songs back to back, so that's what I'm doing. I know nothing about Blind Guardian though. I'm going in completely blind. And it should be interesting. I like experiencing bands like this. It's fun because I get to learn more through the comments when people kind of type later on saying, "Oh, well, this song means this," or "the lyrics mean this," or whatever the case may be. It just gives me a deeper appreciation for the music in general. So first and foremost, thank you so much for all of these great recommendations. Please keep them coming because it's been a hell of a ride, and I'd like to keep it coming. Also, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing every single day, and I'd love to have you in the conversation. All right, let's switch screens, and let's try and figure out who is Blind Guardian, and why are they getting so much hype lately? Let's go. I think they're saying Guardian. Get out of here, Mr. Beast.
Ich würde euch auch noch gerne länger schreien lassen. Wir haben leider nur noch wenig Zeit. Die wollen wir natürlich mit Musik verbringen. Ich glaube, die meisten von euch werden wissen, was jetzt als nächstes kommt.
Sure, yeah.
War schon ums ein oder andere Mal legendär hier. Ich habe so das Gefühl, dass ihr dem heute die Krone aufsetzen werdet. Let's sing the Bard Song in the Forest.
The crowd's already getting into it.
Now you all know the bards and their songs. When hours have gone by, I close my eyes.
Whoa.
We may meet again, but the dawn of the night, let's sing the bard song. Wacken.
I really like this guy's voice. Wow.
Tomorrow will take it away. The fear of today, it will be gone due to our magic songs.
What's going on? I'm not sure if that's on purpose, but crowds that normally clap like that, they do that. It's almost never in time. And it seemed like it started on a different beat. I'm not shitting on the audience here. I'm just noticing that there's some sort of major change happening to the song just by the clapping, and it's speeding up there for a second, even though this being an acoustic song so far. You gotta note here, put a little note on just like the crowd interaction. Like you can almost hear the crowd singing more than you can hear this guy singing, whose voice is actually pretty damn incredible. Let's go back here. Let's go back a little bit. Let's do a speed up. Something's building. Something's happening. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is, like, as a musician, having somebody clap, and you're trying to play, and more often than not, you're playing just into something called an in-ear monitor, and you're hearing this live metronome just clapping over you off time, and it's staying in time. Like you so want to follow. Like as a musician, like whenever you hear that metronome or that clap or something, like you instinctively almost follow it, especially as a trained professional musician like this. So that was just that was pretty cool to see him actually stay on beat there. gorgeous too. Absolutely gorgeous.
There's only one song in my mind. Now the bad songs are over, and it's time to leave. Who tells the story? But the bad songs will remain. Tomorrow all will be known, and you're not alone. So don't be afraid of the dark and cold, 'cause the bad songs will.
Wow. Wow. This is some incredible crowd interaction here. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the crowd is just as a part of that performance as the band themselves, honestly. All right, they're screaming Guardian. As they should be.
You're fucking crazy! Wacken! Ich trau's mich kaum zu sagen, ihr seid noch geiler als sonst! Wir oben hatten eine super Zeit. Wir sind immer gerne nach Wacken gekommen. Irgendwann ist es Zeit weiterzuziehen. Die Zeit ist jetzt gekommen. Wir sehen uns irgendwo. Let's get crazy for a last time! Let's lock up the gates of
Holla!
Valhalla!
Oh no, they're gonna hit me with an ad. That's right, just give me a second to talk. All right, so they're breaking the song up here into two different parts. This must be the Valhalla part of it. Sorry about that. Gotta get an ad blocker. I'm working on it. I promise. That was just such an incredibly cool, like, instrumental piece, and it just having the crowd interaction go back and forth like that, like, it was incredible to see, because we've all seen the crowd singing the songs, but like I said before, like, the crowd was just as a part of that song as the musicians were. Like, it was a combined effort, and it was pretty damn wild. All right, so I guess we're moving on to the Valhalla part of this song. Let's go. Let's get you some. Valhalla! Bit of a contrast here.
The highest Lord who brings the dawn, the city God.
I mean, this is super catchy. This chorus, that Valhalla, like it's pretty damn catchy. Wow, this band is something else, let me tell you. What is on his head? Go back here. That caught my attention before. It's like he's wearing like a headset like this. It has one of these things, but it's like broken off. What is that? See? See this thing? Like, what the hell is that thing? Why is it broken off the end there? Like, it looks like he's literally has a headset mic on that he's snapped off. You can almost see like little wires there and everything too. That is strange. I don't know. Maybe he's a gamer. Who knows? Oh, man.
Sieht geil aus. Klingt geil. Ich finde, Magnus hat genug gearbeitet. Wir können jetzt Frederik ins Spiel bringen. Dafür solltet ihr ein wenig lauter singen.
Drummer's getting in on it now. Oh, man. Whew.
We love you all. See you again. Vielen Dank. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Obrigado. Have a good night.
Wow. That is asking a lot of the crowd. That's the only thing I got off this. I mean, obviously the music is pretty damn impressive. But what's really impressive to me is this sort of interaction from thousands of people. I mean, that little ending little tidbit they had going on there, that was like a good minute and a half, 2 minutes of just requiring the crowd to sing like that. Like, that's kind of asking a lot. And they were too. They were doing it. And I mean, they were still coming through. Like, you could almost even hear it on the microphones they were using it, like the noise bleed from it. And it's pretty damn fantastic. And I'm gonna have Valhalla in my head all day. I'm gonna be bouncing around my house, be like, Valhalla. And just, but wow, yeah. Like I said before, the crowd is just as a part of that performance as the musicians themselves. And you love to see stuff like that. You really love to see stuff like that because it makes it less divided and less about, you know, the musicians and more about just kind of everybody together. Like, you saw people with their arms around each other, you know, just singing together. And you love to see it. You love to see this kind of like, just this crowd in general, just like super loving, just chill crowd. Man, I would love to go to a Wacken show. Apparently they've been doing it since the 90s. But as for Blind Guardian, my first listen, I mean, absolutely fantastic. I mean, obviously they're phenomenal musicians. The vocals were really cool, really, really good. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but I wasn't quite expecting that. But I really dig it. I really dig this guy's style, his projection, and his voice in general. It's pretty damn good. Drums are fantastic. That little drum solo we had towards the end, keeping the crowd going. And that wasn't just a basic 4/4 beat that they were doing it with. That wasn't just a 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. You know, like, he had some like cymbals. He was like some like China crashes he was throwing in, these little fills here and there and stuff like that. And it could be kind of hard to follow or keep on beat, especially with people slowing down and speeding up and whatever the case may be, from clapping to singing. It's just not an actual metronome. It's just based off of what you're hearing. And then there's also things like echoes and, you know, the sounds bouncing off of walls and what you're hearing outside of your in-ear monitors. Like, it can be very difficult to kind of keep on beat like that with thousands of people. So to me, that was incredibly impressive. Very expressive performance from the band. I don't know if this is what kind of stuff they normally do or not, but this was impressed me. I enjoyed it. I would love to hear more Blind Guardian. If you have any other recommendations for me or songs you think I need to check out, please, if you wouldn't mind putting it down in the comments for me. I go through every single one of those comments. I read every single one of them, and I try and put together this massive list of all these fantastic bands and songs that you've been leaving for me. And I can't thank you enough. All right, so if you enjoyed today's content, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'm going to catch you out on tomorrow's video. Good night, everybody.